All right, it's no secret that she asked for what she wanted, and the way she did was with her voice. And you all know that when you hear that there's really no sweeter sound on earth, because it's a true indication of her contentment and her trust and safety. So it didn't take long for me to start purring back and to use that sound and communicate in that way with the cat. And she connected on deeper levels with me because I was present with her in that way. So her self-care and ability to communicate was beautiful. How often do we have unspoken words? You see, energetically, unspoken words will affect the throat chakra. As a little boy, I grew up in a house where everything was supposed to be happy, happy, happy because of my mother's own struggles. And it was really potentially very, very powerful. But there was a lot that wasn't, and so, but there was no vehicle to express that. And so it wasn't long before all the glands in here would swell up in my throat. And then I'd get all that taken care of. I'd go out to the Army base and they'd manipulate it, and then I'd go back, and then I would just, 6 months later, I'd be back because there was no opportunity to express. When they don't express, what happens then is second chakra begins to back up. And it won't be long before L5 and some of the great little back areas there start to compromise themselves because of the unexpressed. So from this point forward, I invite us all to draw a line in the sand that says, no longer will I hold back what I have to say. Now, that is not free license to go lambast those in your lives. It is really an honoring of the fact that all we have to do is go and get in the car and make sound, sing a song, do whatever to get the energy out, and it will clear that vibration. We are in remarkable times. The movement of vibration is happening so quickly. It's all the work that each of us has done has collectively contributed to this ability for us now to actually just make a decision to clear, and the stuff clears. It's just old energy and vibration now, if you know what I'm saying. The days of talk therapy for those who have done their work are not necessary anymore. It's just a matter of saying, you know what, I feel this in here, I'm ready to release, and that energy moves. It is a gift of these times, and it is not to be taken lightly. It's to be celebrated and utilized. So whatever your unique experience is right now and how the energies of these times are manifesting for each of you, it is a huge gift to your own awareness to know that that stuff is just moving and releasing, and to get out of its way. Me, the cat, wouldn't pay attention to what it is and just really just let it go. That's her capacity. She'd balance her rest and she'd balance her sleep. And she'd balance her activity. She would say what she needs to say. She would ask for what she wants. She would give and receive in a mutual and free process without expectation of return. She would have really remarkably safe and protective boundaries, but also be present for others in a compassionate and sensitive way. So I ask you, in your level of self-care, it's more than traveling with your toothbrush. It's more than showing up at the motel and making sure that you're in a room with a good vibe. It's more than just showing up and always taking a pillow with you when you travel so that you have that peace. It's more than just bringing brownie along. Not much more, but it is more than bringing brownie. Because it is no longer okay to not be who we are. And who we are is contained in the frequency of what we were when we incarnated. It's not all the information that's been given us, what we bought into, what our family gave us. God bless them all. We all come here with a high vibration, and these are the times when we clean. I must take good care of me. I must take good care of me. I must take good care of me. I must take good care of me.